right. Hello, everybody. Michael and Jamie back with another top 5, and it is mid-July right now. So happy summer, Michael.
Happy summer.
Today's top 5 actually has to do with the summer. It is the top 5 money habits that slip in the summer. What does that mean?
And people don't think about money only in the summertime?
Okay. All right, well, let's talk about it. Let's dive right in. Number 5 on the top 5 things that slip in the summer is the autopilot stops. What does that mean, Michael?
Well, we always recommend automating whatever you can financially, whether that be, credit card, mortgage payments, retirement savings. And there might be some reasons why you stop that. Maybe you're taking a vacation and you need some extra funds. Time to revisit it, make sure that you're set up with the way that you want to be long-term. Double checking that is always a good idea.
Totally agree. Number 4, the wrong account. Where are we pulling our vacation funds, Michael?
I think there's a couple ways to think about this. Maybe you sourced it from an IRA or brokerage account, realized some capital gains. Maybe you put it on a credit card and that balance is still sitting there. So it's time to, the financial situation is revisit it. Come in with a game plan so that you're finishing year end strong, not getting any tax surprises and not heading into, gosh, it's hard to say, the holiday season. Good grief.
Yeah. It's like you still have your own college loans and you're about to send a kid to college. We see that every now and then too. Let's not do that. Okay, number 3, the unopened statement.
This time period, especially, we both got kids. There's a lot going on.
Who has time for mail?
I mean, it could be a statement. It could be really a variety of different things that maybe we've let slide because we're just enjoying life as you should, right? And, just making sure that, we're on top of things and not letting something slide by that maybe we did over the past couple of months as we're enjoying ourselves. And now's a good time to check on that.
I agree. Number 2, the missed deadline.
Hopefully you're not missing a deadline. Tax deadline is coming up in August for estimated payments. Something that we want to think about. The IRS does not take summer off, unfortunately. So just making sure you're ready, locked and loaded heading into year end. It's not really a deadline, but we're approaching year end. So if there's some things you want to plan for towards year end, whether it be Roth conversions or gifting or things like that, looking at that now, especially when markets are right at all-time highs, is probably a good time to revisit those things.
Yeah, and fair warning too, just in case you did miss it, there was a Q2 tax estimated quarterly payment that was due June 15th. The next one is September 15th, so just know that's right around the corner. And things like Medicare enrollment, that opens October 15th. Start thinking about your 401k contributions. Those are going to have to go in by December 31st. So there's a lot to start thinking about that we don't want you to drift away from just because you're having fun at the lake in the summer. So just be cognizant. Okay, number 1. This is a good one. Number 1 is a good one. It is called the good drift. And what do we mean by that, Michael?
Hopefully you're enjoying your summer, and it's okay to deviate. Maybe you spent a little bit more on vacation than you planned on. Maybe you haven't opened those statements like we talked about. I think the idea here is that summer's a time that we just want to enjoy life, be outside, be with family, take vacations. And it's okay to drift a little bit from the plan. If you're working with a financial advisor like Jamie and I, maybe revisit that, make sure things are still on track. I think that's what's important right now.
Yeah, summer isn't a time where people normally make big, huge money mistakes. It's just a time where things start to drift, okay? We start to get a little bit more complacent. We start to get lazy in our diligence and keeping track of what's going where. Things can drift, but it's not always a bad way. This was an example of a potential good drift. Go enjoy your vacation if you budgeted for that and you can allow for that. And then to Michael's point too, if you have a financial advisor that takes care of all of these problems, right? You have somebody continually monitoring and rebalancing your account so you don't have to worry about the drift because that's not happening. You have somebody whose sole job is to look over your accounts, and that's what Heirloom does.
Said it better myself.
So just to review the top 5 money habits that slip in the summer are: number 5, the autopilot stops. Be aware of that. Number 4, the wrong account. Be cognizant where you're taking your vacation funds from. Number 3, the unopened statement. Number 2, the missed deadline. And number 1, the good drift. Happy summer, you guys. Go out and enjoy.